I have not gotten enough sleep in the last 2 days. I'm pretty tired, but guess what? We're still here. We're still doing this. It's day 46 of me posting content every single day for the rest of my life. Today was an absolute whirlwind. And unfortunately, I cannot tell you about some of it just yet, but in due time, my friend, in due time. That said, I'll still share a couple things, and then I want to get into the thought of the day, which I think is going to be around content optimization, just a little bit of reflection of these 46 days so far. If you were here with us yesterday, you know that I had ice cream with my wife last night. Great ice cream. Would highly recommend doing what I said. You're going to have to go back and watch the other video, though, if you want to hear what my concoction was. But I woke up at 176 pounds. I know my dogs are out. Stop looking at them. But that was pretty surprising even after eating ice cream. So this whole Whole Foods thing, it's working. A pretty exciting thing did happen today. We officially paid off our 2024 Civic. There's a little button where you click payoff amount, and I submitted it. So woohoo! We now officially own that car, and hopefully I will get the title in the mail at some point. No idea how that works. This is only the second car I had, and the first one I was too young to even know what the title was. After those and a couple other whirlwind items, I worked on some client work, did some website edits, and some more planning on the optimization side that I've been talking about. I want to share a lot of that with you guys. If you want to hear more about what I'm doing there, comment down below. But I really think what I'd love to do is do the work for my clients and see, get the results, and then just like kind of teach other people what I'm doing, or just show really people like what I'm doing so you can learn a little bit, maybe try it with your own clients, things like that. Next thing was Amanda had Pilates tonight, and I was out of potatoes. So I drove her there and went to the grocery store and got some steak and potatoes. It was about 90 bucks for 6 pounds of steak and 9 pounds of potatoes. Now, on the surface, you look at that and you're like, this is a lot of money for like just not a lot of volume of food here from like a sheer item perspective. That said, though, that's at least 6 meals. And if you compared that to eating out, I think you're going to win health-wise and wallet-wise by buying groceries and eating at home. Real quick, by the way, I've been getting some reports that the audio and the video is slightly out of sync on these. Just before this, I worked on it, and I did change the offset on what I'm recording by like 150 milliseconds. So you tell me if it's any better or worse. Last thing here is the content optimization thoughts. I have this tendency to try to over-optimize, and a lot of times it's not really worth it because I do it way too early, like before anything is even working. And I feel like just reflecting on this journey of these little short videos here, it's been going okay. Not really exactly seeing the growth that I want just yet, but in due time, I guess. Or never, but that's exactly why I have to do it for myself rather than for the growth per se. But I think there are some ways to optimize the content that are like low-hanging fruit. And for some reason, thoughts popped into my mind about not just these, but actually like other content that maybe is like, different ways to get sponsors rather than just doing dedicated videos and all that sort of other stuff that I do on my YouTube channel that I'm not like overly motivated to do, but it's still a lot of great experience and, there's money in that. I think the big thing is like incentivization for your audience. I watch some golf YouTube videos and I see a lot of like giveaways and stuff like that. I think that could definitely work. I think I'm going to tap into that a little bit more, as well as always trying to like improve the hooks and kind of like what I'm talking about in general. But that's just it's tough. I'll end on this though. The one thing that has definitely helped me realize is that you have to be consistent if you want to be at all creative. I feel like it would be very hard for me to make one video every month or every 2 months or whatever and try to be as creative as possible in each one of those things. When I'm constantly in this like, oh, I have to make a short tonight, I naturally kind of like am now starting to think of some good things to do in each one. And they're not all incredible, but I do have different ideas like as I move through and progress each time. So that's all I got for today. More exciting things to come. I'll talk to you tomorrow.